Osmo. So I'm about to go take a walk at the walking trail near my house and practice with my Osmos at the same time. I am not familiar with this thing and I just was fighting with it. So I'm going to have to record with it like this. So at least it gives me some practice and hopefully it is facing the right way. So y'all let me know as people come in if the camera is facing the right way. And we're going to walk and talk today. So I'm still, like I say, still trying to work out these kinks before we go to Tanzania. If not, I have a smaller backup cell phone stabilizer that I will be using since this one wants to be extra and complicated, and I don't have time for that. Like I said, I am so ready to go to Tanzania. I'm very excited, and I don't want to go there and be fighting with electronic equipment. I didn't go there for that. Like I said, I'm going there for peace, quiet, solitude, hang with the fam, go see our people, and just go enjoy the motherland. So I'm very excited. A lot of us are soon leaving. It's a good group of us. It's about, I think it's about 7 of us this time. So it's a good, nice group, good, nice time. So I'm glad there's more of us. So I hope people seen some of my videos that it inspires you to travel. So I will be doing a show later. Hopefully Keith will join me. So y'all can get to see the first trip, the last trip, and we can discuss some of the things we'll be doing on this trip. And hopefully next time, I know times is tough for a lot of people. So hopefully next time you can come and join us. So like they said, go at least visit, go check out the scene, go see for yourself, go see what the motherland is really about for yourself, and you won't be listening to propaganda and lies and people telling you your own people don't like you, that the place is messed up and trashy and all kind of stupid stuff like that. And like I say, it's our homeland. So if you ever get the chance to go, I would advise everybody to go. And like I said, especially people in the West, we deserve a moment of peace and go and just be ourselves. Well, you don't have to be nobody else or wear all kind of different faces to deal with all kind of people that's not us, or have to worry about people that's not us doing all kind of nonsense, calling race soldiers on you, lying on you, accusing you of beating them up and stealing from them and all kind of manners of goofy things that they know we don't do. We should be beating the hell out of you. You deserve to get beat. How about that? But we don't. That's not our nature. Only if you mess with us, we mess with you. So, like I said, I'm glad I came to Texas. It's pretty warm here. And if those of you who have been around for a while, you have seen me walk at this park. I've been walking it now for years. And I usually take pictures when I'm either walking or sun gazing. So this is going to be the first time I ever recorded myself walking. I'm going to just walk half of the track today because I have other things to do today until I do my live, probably about 8 o'clock Central Time. So you work out that time. It should be 6 Pacific, 7 Mountain, and 9 Eastern. So like I said, we'll show how they say how we started, how's it going, and what we want it to be. Because like I said, Keith is the real deal brother. Keith has always been really good. Like I said, he's my brother for life. He made me feel comfortable to take this chance. The very first time to go with him, I don't regret it. Like I said, that was my first time traveling internationally by myself. And what he said he's going to deliver, he delivers it. I got there, Spikes was waiting for me in not Tanzania, in Rwanda. And I've been going ever since. So, like I said, I'm very happy this time. I think, like I said, for me, third time is the charm. I'll probably get to do everything I've been planning on doing that we didn't get a chance. The other trip was rudely interrupted by the evil ones who plotting whatever stupid nonsense they're plotting. But like they said, when what's meant to be is gonna happen, regardless. You can't stop. You can't stop us. Sorry. Sorry, that's not how it works. Let me see, put it on this live chat. So I'm walking at the park. I'm gonna probably switch it around so y'all can see it. Hold on. So hopefully this camera is cooperating today. Like I said, I have a very nice walking trail in my subdivision. Like I said, I usually walk this when I was here in Texas. Pretty much the job I had here, I usually get up before I go to work pretty early in the morning and usually come walk. So like I said, those who've been around for a while have always seen me post pictures of me coming here, walking and all that. But today is the first time I've videotaped it. And like I said, I'm using this time to practice with my Osmos because like I said, I've had it for a while, but I haven't really used it. I even bought it on the last trip, but because how everything happened and whatnot, I never got a chance to use it. But I see an itinerary and everything should go as planned, so I will get plenty of use out of it this time. So, like I said, this is a big old giant walking trail. See, they got the little, like, man-made little pond with a water feature. And they usually have a lot of people walking out here. And hopefully today, yeah, it's pretty warm here, which I'm glad, so I won't be as hot. I'm going to Tanzania because it's still pretty cool in Washington. But Texas is much warmer. I think it's like in the 70s here. So my body have adjusted to at least feeling some heat before we go. So like I said, we'll start, many of us taking off tomorrow. So we'll start recording our way going to Tanzania starting tomorrow. And like I said, I will do a live so y'all can get to see how it started, some of the things we've done on each one of our trips and the people we have met. And like I said, I can't talk about the other ones that are scum, riffraff, and never do wells. But as far as our brother Keith Newsome, anything he pretty much has promised me has happened. Like I said, he's my brother. I trusted him and haven't looked back. Like I said, every one of my trips have been successful, has been, like they said, like you're traveling with family. And when what he says he does, he promises it. So, like I say, he's not running a scam or anything. You see, if you donate to the channel, you see where your money is going. You see he has employees. You see he has built a network. So, you've seen me and now others go on trips. And this time it's going to be more of us. So, like I said, I put myself out there to encourage our people to travel, to encourage oneness amongst our people, and to let everybody know we're the same. We just grew up in different places, but we're the same people. And that we shouldn't let people who don't have our people's best interests at heart keep us separate, or to keep what we're seeing in this 3D reality keep us from doing what we're supposed to do for our people. You know? So usually they have, hopefully when I get on the other part, they usually have a bunch of turtles, and as you can see, they have a bunch of wildflowers and trees. Like I said, I always enjoy walking here because like I said, we are one with nature. And we're going back to that. And like I said, Texas is one of those states that has plenty of sunny days, plenty of good weather, other than the quote-unquote snowstorm. I don't know how that happens in the place. By July, it's over 100 degrees. But go figure. Hey! Oh, I'm back in Texas. I'm walking at the park near my house. I'm going to just walk it halfway. I usually walk the whole of it. I think the whole walking trail is like 3 plus miles if you walk the whole thing, because it goes all the way to the other side where my kids went to middle school or junior high, however you call it, wherever you're from. Okay, I see some turtles dancing, but you can't see them. They're under the water. So like I said, this is one of the big, nice walking trails by my house. Like I said, the parks in Texas not as nice as the ones in Washington. Washington has very, very beautiful parks, but like they said, this one ain't too shabby. So, and it's in the middle of the day, so most people are at work, which I'm going to enjoy that. So I get to record and move my Osmos around, which in this way is, not bad. And look at the sky today. Beautiful, beautiful, sunny, blue skies, clouds. Like I said, Texas, if like they say, some of y'all live in some crazy states, and like they say, shit about to hit the fan. Texas is crazy, but in some of their ways, their craziness is very good. Like I say, they have excellent weather, pretty much, other than the quote unquote snowstorm. They have pretty much almost year round sunny days. It hardly rains here. Yes, it's very peaceful and quiet, because most of the time I either walk this when I still was working here, either early in the morning or in the evening. And like I said, I'm flying out tomorrow. Like I said, we're flying out from NYC, so I'll be leaving here. That's where we will start our journey from. And my thing is doing its own thing. Yeah, so I'm use this time to walk and talk and practice. And I told Keith I missed some things when I went home that I should have showed y'all, and I told him after the fact. So maybe next time when I visit Louisiana, like I said, Louisiana is still very segregated, especially my hometown Lafayette. So a lot of black people still have businesses. So I went to some of them while I was there, and I told Keith I wasn't thinking, because I'm just so used to going to these places, that I should have recorded me going in there and, showing you around and buying stuff. Hey! Like I went to the Black Beauty Supply store. It's owned by Ethiopians, the black ones. And it's been there for many, many years. It's called Iman's. I went there, I bought a bunch of stuff, because like I said, I would not be funding my enemy to lie on me and beat the hell up out of me and my people. I know. Oh, trust me, it's because it's in the middle of the day. It's the sun is out and it's hot. So, trust me, they usually here, because Houston is another place. That, as all you normally see, the people who've been around for a while have seen me walking here a lot of times, and seen is me and a bunch of beasts and dogs. So it's just that I'm here in the middle of the day, and like they say, it's nice and warm today here. So, and the sun is out, so they're not going to be out. They either come out here early in the morning or late in the evening, or after they done slathered all the sunscreen in the universe, then they'll come outside. But back to what I was saying, and then like I said, y'all see me with my daiquiri. The dude, if y'all remember that song, Cupid Shuffle, Cupid is from my hometown. So he has a daiquiri shop. So that's why I went to get my daiquiri. So they have a lot of black people, especially in Lafayette, they still have a lot of their own businesses. So luckily, that's one of the places that I know for sure that black people still have businesses, because like they say, they are still very stupid and very racist there, and that's why I no longer live there. Like I say, even though I grew up in a very loving, peaceful neighborhood, we couldn't stay there. So like they say, the group of my aunts and uncles and down from us, other than my brother and sister staying there, everybody else is pretty much gone. After my parents, them group was the last group that pretty much got to stay there. So the rest of us had to go. Too racist and too backwards and too crazy. So, and like I said, I have boys, and if I'd have stayed with my two Like I said, when I was married, because I was married for a long time, if we'd have stayed there, they would have ate my children. Because you know, when you have little boys, I didn't had some to go to battle in Texas, let alone Louisiana. They try all this nonsense of trying to put your children in special ed and all this kind of nonsense. I'm like, me and this boy father is smart. What stupid special ed you talking about? Are you like crazy or what? So we set it off and they back the hell up. But everybody parents don't do that. They take what these beasts tell them hook, line, and sinker. I was like, hell no. Wait, hold on. I just seen. Sorry, I gotta click on these messages. Of course, we're gonna be all over Tanzania. Just like you. That's why I said I got most of the videos from the Prism, and they're the ones I recorded on my camera. So don't worry. Tonight, he said he'll try to join me, because you know he's always on the road. So sometimes his internet acts crazy or not. But like I said, you'll get to see. I'll show some of the videos from the very first trip and the second one. And you know, we already have everything set up to start recording. I guess if even from here, we're gonna record. We usually always record once we start going. We start recording. So, oh yeah, we have plenty of places. Like the first day, gonna be really interesting because the very first day, we hitting it out the gate. We're gonna look at real estate because, like they said, those of us who don't want to follow the corpse to the grave, we know and see the handwriting on the wall. So we're gonna get us a place to stay. So you'll get to see firsthand, at least as far as apartments, because I didn't ask them to show me any houses, because that's something I'll do later. Or like I said, once I have my family intact, that's when I worry about getting a home. But right now, I'm worrying about establishing, getting everything straight, go back and forth. And like I said, when I'm ready to move with my family, I'll do that. And everything will already be done. So like they said, don't worry, we always record pretty much everything. And like I said, in the background, we've been planning. Keith planned a wonderful itinerary for us. So like I said, he knows the place really well. And like I said, I met some of my own people that I'm gonna network with. Like I said, let me see. And they're on the up and up. And they're on the up and up. I'll share their info with the family. And then y'all can, you know, those of you who want to continue, or if you like what you see, you can continue on with them, you know, because like I said, we practice group economics. But like I said, I like to check people out first and see if they're on the up and up before I give any recommendations to anybody anywhere, because we have enough crooks, con artists, and people who just want to take advantage of our people. And those who are serious minded, we have no time for that. So I know I don't have time for that. And I figure those who are ready to handle their business don't have time for that either. So if they are good, I will let you know and give you their details. Because like I said, one of my businesses I plan on doing is helping people. Some people haven't gone because they don't know anybody and not too sure of who to get in contact with, is to help them relocate. So like I said, I'm going to put my feelers out there, start getting to know the area, and that's a service I'll provide. And people across the diaspora who are serious-minded and business-minded and ready to hit the ground running and know what they want and what they want to do, and help them out. Because that's what's the only thing that's stopping some people. That, you know, they're not exactly sure of what to do and how to go about getting it done. So that's one of my business pursuits I plan on doing, among others. So like I said, on my next trip after this, that's probably when I'll go finish setting all that up. So like I said, some people on this trip, like I said, going to just chill and relax. Some of us are going to relocate. Some are going as their retirement home. So everybody doing what's best for them. And nothing is wrong with that. Like I said, I'm glad I had a very, very excellent, good time with my family. That set me off right for my trip. You know, I said I always pretty much enjoy myself, but this time was extra sweet and it was fun. And like I said, we had a good time and it made me ready for my trip. And I told everybody, let me enjoy my trip. Unless somebody is dying, don't call me. Because the peace and love and happiness you feel there, you just want to, enjoy it a little bit. Like I said, get to eat some good food, some fresh food. How they say, see a sea of chocolate and peanut butter, all the wonderful colors our people come in. And just feel that love. That love, that brotherhood and sisterhood. We feel it here, most part, but we don't get to enjoy it because we are constantly undermined and bothered by those who are not us. But we're surrounded by too many creatures and parasites to enjoy ourselves or just to be loving and caring towards each other the way we want to. Because that's not our nature, just to sit around and look how to fight and sabotage each other and all that kind of nonsense. That's not our way. I don't care what stupid propaganda and lies they come up with. Like I said, I just know our people are insane. I know y'all can see this very, very wonderful sun here, and I'm basking in it and enjoying it. And this thing that just passed on this skateboard, like I said, no, one would have came creeping out the closet from somewhere. But yes, I miss walking out here because, like I said, especially on days like this when the sun is out, it is wonderful. Like I said, I don't like cold. Like I said, we're a light being, we're a sun being, we need the sun. We're light. So I understand why some people act crazy. You live in doomy, gloomy places that's freezing, no sun hardly. So of course you're not going to be happy there or even feel anything there because you're not getting what you're supposed to be getting. I say, y'all just bear with me. I'm just moving it around. Let's see. Let's see if we can see Ra here. See, beautiful. Very, very nice. So like I said, I'm glad I'm on a break. So I know in my position, I am very, very lucky that I can work around my schedule and plan when I can be off and stuff like that. Me and Keith was talking about that. I said, I know I'm very lucky. And that my opportunities in the position I am in is very rare for one of us. And I will never be, pretend otherwise. I know people can't just take off like that, or even if they have money like that. I know this is, it is what it is. But like I said, I hope more of us, do what we got to do, because you have seen the handwriting on the wall and seen what these evil fools have planned for us. And you shouldn't just sit there and take that. You don't deserve that. Your family don't deserve that. We deserve peace. We earn peace. Because living here, you barely get a moment of peace. This peace is a momentary peace. That I'm out here walking and strolling. That's the only bad thing about this place. Sometimes they have, because we're near this water. Yep. There we go, spider, go away. Yeah, I ran into a little spider web and told the spider he must go elsewhere. Let me see if y'all can see. I guess the animals they seem to be very quiet today because they have a lot of turtles and beavers and all kind of things. Little, like they say, animals of nature. Little ladybug is on my Osmos. Hey, ladybug, go away. Like you see, they have a lot of wildflowers here. And this is the south, so you're gonna see dirty, muddy water. I don't know if y'all can see they have a turtle sitting sitting on the rock. He chilling there, doing his thing. Yeah, this place is usually always pretty much peaceful and quiet. Even when they have a bunch of things walking around here, it's still pretty much peaceful and quiet. They know to mind their business. And like I said, I always have my stuff with me. So if you climb with me, you're going to get some black hot fire. I'm not one of those cuckoo black people that walk around and pretend I'm among friends. I know better than that. Ah, lovely. We got some ducks here. If y'all can see that. And they're black too. Yay. So that means they're very melanated. Yeah, this is real. I wanted to do this yesterday, but I'm glad I didn't because the weather is so beautiful today. Yesterday was kind of cloudy and it eventually became sunny, but it was late. And I had a bunch of stuff to do, like get these stupid COVID tests and all that. And I'm like, what kind of scammy whammy nonsense is this? But they won't get tired of doing all this their stupid nonsense. Let's see, let me move this thing around. Yeah, I think I might have to leave this thing like this because when I try to turn it the other way, like sideways, it, yeah, I don't know if it's because of the camera on my phone, it starts going upside down. So I'm really not understanding that one. Or if not, like I said, I had to go watch some YouTube videos last night to see how to operate this thing because I've only used it and that was like many months ago. Because like I said, I usually work a lot, so most of the time I don't have leisure time to figure out gadgets and all that. But like they said, now I'm on my break, which I'm going to enjoy the living hell out of it. That's one thing I wish. I have a, what you call it, LG Thin Q8. It's an Android. It's a very nice phone. The phone is nice. But me and the camera be fighting, and Keith told me to in puke tube. Like if I don't use it on here, if I just record on my camera, no problem. PukeTube got all kind of hidden settings and all kind of nonsense with it, like when you're going live. So it's just not like on my camera on my phone. I can just use this thing and record either way. Fine, no problem. You don't have to hit anything. It's PukeTube. Got some hidden things to hit, portrait and landscape and all that crap. I say, who the hell got time for that crap when you're trying to go live? So at least if this thing records like this, for me, I'm good. And like I said, then I have also, what you call that, a Canon, I think it's, E80. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. But the fancy, one of those fancy Canon cameras. And that's where I've recorded a lot of my videos from. So like I said, I don't ever be remembering the name of those things. As long as it works in the pictures, in the video comes out well, then I'm happy. Other than that, I ain't worrying about the rest. Yeah, we almost they have an elementary school and a middle school. My children went to the middle school here because from where we used to live at, yeah, it does. Yeah, the Osmo, as long as I think I keep it this way, yeah, me and this way gonna go. Because when I tried, because that's why I had to delete the first live. Because when I did it sideways, yeah, it did. So like I said, maybe on Friday or when we get a chance, maybe between our layovers and stuff, I'll play around with it and see if I can get it. But like they say, yeah, this view is actually really nice also. And this thing, when you move it, it moves on its own. So it's very nice. I've seen they have a lot of videos. It's the Osmo side, the Osmos 3. Oh, you already know. This is a cave beast den. I live in West Houston. This is a cave beast den. The only good thing, at least in this part of this area, a lot of us stay here too. Because if y'all haven't guessed by now, if I don't see us there, I'm not going. Hey, Jerome, I'm not going. Me personally, I cannot go live around a bunch of cave beasts. I can't not do it. My spirit, everything in me can't. And plus, they're dangerous and psychotic. That's a psychopath. So, yeah, I know better. I can't. Just like I went to Washington. Yes, Washington is a cave beast enclave, but the area I'm there at has a lot of us there. Because the first place I told you I went to was not only old and cave beast. I said, oh, hell no. I got to get away from here. Because anybody who grew up in the South know this is where the majority of us live is in the South. And you used to seeing us. You might not talk to them all the time, but it's the comfort of seeing your people. And like I said, I at least need that. So at least in this area too, they have a lot of us here. Hey, moms. Hey, everybody. So yeah, they have a lot. Because if they don't, I can't stay here. Like I met when I used to be I used to work for the state of Texas. So one of the jobs I used to have, I'd go out to agencies and stuff like that. This one man, how you do that in Seattle? That's why I said the area I'm in, that's where the largest concentration of us are. So like I said, like just when I went to the park, you seen they have black people in Washington. That's like a lot of people don't know that. They have a good bit of black people in Washington, but just like everywhere else, they gentrify places and then they end up concentrated in certain areas. And I live in one of the areas over there where they have a good, a good size of black people still live there. Like in this Texas, Houston has the largest amount of black people. That's where the majority of black people live at, in Houston. So like I said, the way I deal with them, I try to stay away because I have no business. Like I said, I have no business with them. I don't care about them one way or the other, but I try to avoid them because they're stupid, nosy, and they always... Yeah, Washington is beautiful. If it wasn't for the cave beasts, especially, I'll be there. Hey, sis. I'll be there during the summer. I will show you often how beautiful the summer... I'm from the South. I'm used to sweating like a goddamn pot-bellied pig all summer damn long. In Washington, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. It's warm. It even gets up. I think even like the highs is like in the 90s, but it doesn't have the humidity we have in the South. So I didn't know how to act. I'm like, man, I could sit outside in the middle of the day without dying. So their summertime is beautiful, but yeah, they do have a good bit of people in Washington. Yes, they have a lot of beasts, and yes, they have stupid swirlers, but they actually have a lot of us there. So, like I said, that's just like everything else they do here. It's propaganda, as usual, because they want people to buy into a certain narrative, so they tell you all kind of stupid and nonsense things that's partially true and a whole lot of lies. So if you ever go to like that, but they're busy pushing swirling, because from me being there, they have a lot of creatures with blue and green eyes there. So you know what's up with that and what they're trying to do. I'll let you fill in the blanks. So, which like they said, that's not going to work because, sorry for you, as you see this lovely bright sun, the time is up for you, and it will keep getting hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter. there's no such thing as global. Let me not say that because you know they watch our videos and then they'll come and say you're talking nonsense and come and blow the channel up. So you know what I'm saying? It will keep getting hotter and hotter and we would be just fine. We don't have no problem with that. It's even better for us. He's on? You sure? Because I know he said he was trying to do, he was checking on something. Because I asked him that because the thing kept coming to my phone. So I think he told me he wasn't coming on live. I think he just checking something. Okay, used to live on Fondren. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I go there all the time. If I'd have had time, I wanted to go to the African market on. I know you know where I'm talking about. The farmers market on Bissonnette. Someone's like, or maybe he started. I know he told me he just was trying to check for something, or he was trying to do something. Unless that's Mr. X, that might be because, like I said, for me, I'm just doing. Yeah, like he'd want us to keep practicing and stuff. So I think I finally got this thing. How they say, finally got the phone right. Spike's with the mic and it's me with the phone. Because what happened the other day when I was walking, I said I pulled a key and then realized I didn't charge my phone all the way. and the thing cut off. I said, damn. So I think I will leave this thing like this so that way when we go out and about, it will still record lovely. Oh yes, it's very peaceful. Like I said, I'm in here in the middle of the day, and you know, for certain vampires, they can't come out this time of the day. So, okay, so Mr. X on. All right. So family, I'm gonna complete my walk. Y'all go check out our brother Mr. X. And finally, y'all, I got my phone right. So y'all have a good one. Like I said, I will be on tonight. And y'all get to see those because I know they have a lot of new people. You'll get to see that Keith is the real deal. Black High Fire, we really are family. And you'll get to see how we started, where we at, and where we're going. So like I said, I'll see y'all probably around 8 p.m. Central Time. And y'all work out the other time zones on y'all. And like I said, we will... Oh no, that's why I said I'll just let him go. Like I said, I'll be back on here later on tonight anyway. So, like I said, to refresh your memory, because PukeTube has blew up a lot of our channels. So, like they said, you might have only seen the video once, or part of it, or not at all. So, like I said, I'll show the video. Some of y'all seen it already. The lady that I interviewed at a hotel, the Nigerian brother. Me and G-Man went to the market, so y'all get to see. And then I'll tell y'all the story. Hopefully, he might join me if he can. He might still be on call. And tell y'all what happened on our last day in Dar es Salaam. So stay tuned. Y'all have a good one. I just want to come on here and practice. I finally got this thing in order. So I will be back on here later tonight. Y'all have a good one, fam. Bye.